What's up, guys? I'm gonna tell you why your LED side marker lights on your W204 keep failing. So this is the connector, goes up through here, and you should have this, goes on the back like this. Connector fits through the back. This one's really actually pretty bad. It's missing the other piece. Let me show you. Make sure you have this piece. I don't know if I'll be reordering, or you should have this so that you can lock it in. This should help make you know, some sort of like a watertight seal, I guess. Not really, but something better than. Anyways, so I bought new ones, LEDs, blacked out. They come with heatsink on them, and let me show you why they fail. So this is the old one, very similar style, but let's look at this connector. So this plugs in to here, and it is toast, corroded. This one wasn't even working at all. It was plugged in, not working. It's kind of a bitch. You got to take out this whole front wheel well liner. I'm sure there's other videos on it, but you know what I wanted to point out is the fact that this gets corroded. So if you have the proper backing where you can lock this into here, you could put some dielectric grease on that O-ring right there. Now, I was told to, you know, I might have to replace the little harness in there. Sorry, I'm getting all discombobulated. So that connector would seal right here. O-ring would sit in there. So if you put dielectric grease on it, it's kind of like silicone. It just doesn't ever like dry up like silicone does. That would help make it watertight. But yeah, so this side didn't work at all. This side actually flew off when I was flying down the highway, like the whole light flew out, but it didn't work. The light didn't work. So I just cleaned the crap out of it. I used 99% isopropyl alcohol, a couple little metal picks, and some electronics cleaner from CRC. So I used these little picks right here, this one, and I bought some tiny little brushes for the rubbing alcohol. That's the 99% isopropyl. I'll put all these links in the description as well. But yeah, so before you just say screw it and get rid of your harnesses, maybe you can clean them up like I did and get them to work again. But I'm gonna finish this up. I may or may not get to this side today. I already tested this one and the LED worked when I turned the car on. So now I just got to put it in, but I got to take the wheel off and all that to get to it. So I'll finish this up and make a new video, or make a second portion of this video updating the progress and if it fixed both sides. All right, check it out. So I got both side marker lights to work, left and right. Right now I'm on the passenger side. These connectors, actually, there's no way to waterproof them. So this is what they look like. What I ended up doing was getting silicone tape. So it's self-adhering, no adhesive. That way the adhesive doesn't go bad, it doesn't unwrap. It was like 10 bucks. And then I bought a thing of liquid electrical tape, and I put it right on here. Let me see if I can get this light better. put it right there on that point, and I put it at the other end and right on this heat sink right here. 2 coats, 5 minutes to dry. Shouldn't have an issue with water. I put dielectric grease on the female end of this connector and this connector, and I'm going to do the same thing on either side. And then when the wheel well liner goes back in, it should be super watertight, waterproof, and I don't think I'll have any issues like I did last time. Alright, so what I was trying to say in that last clip is this gray piece does not transfer with the black piece that you connect the side marker light to. So there's this, and then there's a black cap that's over this that you have to take off. It's held in by this little clamp and these bottom little hooks. There's no watertight seal. There's nothing like this on, at least on this brand. What's the brand? Vinstar. Nothing to turn the connector into like there is on this one to lock it in. So that's why I had to do the silicone tape, liquid electrical tape. Otherwise, they're just going to get wet, those connection points, and they're going to corrode, and your side marker light will die. So I had the same exact brand previously. All connections were corroded. I don't know how long they were there for. Previous owner had them, and so they were trashed. I cleaned up the connectors with rubbing alcohol and electronics cleaner. I may have already mentioned that, but they're all good now. Both sides work. They are polar sensitive, so the connector that goes into the OEM halogen bulb, you have to turn it maybe 180. My left side wasn't working earlier, and I flipped the connector around and it started working. All right, on the other side now, just did the liquid electrical tape. I did the top of this heat sink and the bottom first coat. I'll do another. You can see it right here. You can see it on there. Gooped it up pretty good, top and bottom. It's kind of hard to see here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you definitely want to do that because you don't want water getting in there. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I highly recommend that you use the liquid electrical tape and the silicone self-adhering tape if you're going to undertake a project like this. That's a really good way to waterproof any electrical connection that's exposed and not entirely protected. So as you can see, both side marker lights are working, and I'm really happy with the way that this turned out. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. Thanks for watching.